Mumkey, what's going on in here?
Have you ever been so madly in love with someone that you could jerk off to just their normal Facebook pictures?
No.
Mumkey, I have a confession to make. I've been lying for months. I've never had sex with Jane Goodall. I've never even met her. She has no idea I exist. But I love her so much. Just the fact that she's out there in the world existing without me. It fucking hurts. The thought that I have to live the rest of my life without being by her side. It makes me wish I could just curl up and disappear.
Ah, jeez, Junkie, that's rough. But it's not completely hopeless, right? I mean, have you ever considered meeting her and confessing your feelings?
My God, you might be onto something. I need to confess my love to Jane Goodall. Mumkey, will you please help me?
Yeah. I was gonna jerk off to Ivana Lynch's Facebook pictures today, but I guess I'll help you out.
In a world full of reciprocated feelings, insane healthy relationships, and men who actually have the courage to ask a girl out rather than shoot up their college campus, Mumkey Jones, that's me, and my two best friends try to do the impossible, create a guide to help you survive love.
Coming up, looking out, I'll survive, no doubt. Never fear, bring it on, break it down, what's in my way?
Mumkey's Declassified Love Survival Guide. Your results may vary. Chapter 1: Attraction and Research. So, you find yourself feeling funny when you take a gander at a certain guy or gal. Maybe it's their eyes, or their smile, or the way they present themselves. In whatever case, there's something about them that speeds up your heartbeat and gets you thinking about the life you could build together. There's a name for that feeling, folks, and it's called love. Now, you might be thinking that love is a good thing, but you'd be terribly mistaken. As it turns out, 100% of emotional pain and heartbreak is caused by love. And that's especially true here in the first phase, initial attraction. The second you find yourself initially attracted to somebody, you are destined to have your heart broken in one way or another. Whether it's through rejection, regret, divorce, or you live long, happy lives together and then they fucking die. Falling in love with somebody is the only way to guarantee future pain and misery. However, there are a few steps you can take to minimize that pain. First off, you need to do your research. There's no use in hitting on a woman who is already in a relationship, as that would just lead to immediate rejection and embarrassment. So, you need to find out if she's in a relationship. One way of doing so is checking to see if she has a wedding ring, but a much better method is stalking her on the internet.
Yo, Mumkey, look at this! According to Wikipedia, Jane Goodall's last husband died in 1980. She hasn't gotten dick in the last 40 years. There's no way she'll reject me.
Well, hey, there you go! So how are you gonna ask her out?
Shit. I don't know.
Once you know that she's single, the next thing you'll want to research is the best possible approach. You've probably only got one shot at winning this girl over, so you better not fuck it up. Some chads will tell you that the best approach is the direct one, walking up to a girl and talking to her. But we both know that you're too fat and sweaty to pull this one off. That's why I suggest the online approach. By communicating with her through text messages on the internet, she can get to know your great personality first instead of immediately being disgusted by your physical appearance and lack of charisma. Plus, women love it when random guys send them messages online. Especially when guys get straight to the point and send a picture of their ungroomed 4-inch cock.
All right, Jane Goodall's website has a contact page. I'll just confess my love to her here, and then she can email me back if she feels the same way.
Honestly, I don't see how that could possibly fail!
Dearest Jane, I'm so madly in love with you, Jane. I'm convinced that my purpose on this earth is to be your lover so that I can make you happy. Every second I spend apart from you feels like I'm depriving myself from my true purpose. And the pain and turmoil I feel from not knowing your warm embrace is far worse than anything those pussies at Dachau went through. If you like monkeys, then you're gonna love me. Passionately yours, Mumkey Moans. And submit. And now, I wait.
Chapter 2, The Hunt.
It's been a week and still no replies. Doesn't this bitch know it's a professional courtesy to reply to business emails within 2 days?
Sometimes you may find that your first approach wasn't the best approach, but don't worry, your first impression doesn't always have to be your last impression. If you sent a woman a text or email confessing your love only to get no response, you can always use the SMFST approach. Just send a new message saying, "Sorry, my friend sent that." Most likely, the girl you're crushing on will believe your story and will not be suspicious at all when you try to hit on her again in the future.
Lol, sorry, that was my friend using my computer. Ha ha. Alright, I think that worked. But what do I do now?
Well, if your first approach didn't work, then obviously you need to try a new one. Women typically reject guys the first time because they want them to keep trying in different ways. Women find stubbornness and obsession to be evidence of true passion and dedication, and they'll definitely be more likely to say yes if you ask them out multiple times.
Oh shit! Come look at this, Mumkey! It looks like Jane Goodall is on a monkey expedition in Apewell Forest. That's probably why she never responded to my email.
Apewell Forest? That's like 200 miles from here!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Road trip!
I think this is a terrible idea, and it's also super creepy.
Alexa, what the fuck do you know about what women want?
Yeah, fuck off, you dumb bitch! Come on, Junkie boy, let's go get you laid! Alright, we're almost there. Let's just stop here at the gas station so you can buy some flowers and condoms and we'll be good to go.
Oh man, the closer we get to her, the less sure I feel about this. I mean, why would she like me? She's a beautiful woman who could get any man she wants. And I'm just Mumkey. She's gonna say no.
Feeling nervous about asking somebody out is the #1 reason why I never got laid in college. The fear of rejection and humiliation can be paralyzing. When you are falling in love with somebody, you build them up so much in your head as being amazing and perfect that you might start to have doubts that you even stand a chance to be with them. You'll start meditating on your own faults and flaws and inabilities, all the while forgetting that the girl you're in love with has plenty of those as well. These negative thoughts will consume your soul and devolve you into a nervous wreck until you decide that you're better off not taking the risk of rejection in the first place. Then 5, 10, 20 years later, you'll you'll be grief-stricken with regret about what could have been, and you'll grow to hate yourself for never even taking a shot, and you'll become so jaded by these thoughts that you'll never stand a chance of finding love, and this cycle of self-loathing and fear of rejection will continue on and on until you die sad and alone, still reflecting on what could have been. Which is why you need something to overcome the fear of rejection in the first place. And there's nothing better for this than alcohol.
Jumpkey, if you're feeling too nervous to ask her out, how about I buy you a 6-pack to help calm your nerves?
Huh. Yeah, that sounds pretty good right now. Let's give it a shot.
If there's anything that women love more than random dick pics, it's being hit on by random drunk guys. Bonus points if you're doing it at a place that isn't a bar.
All right, that hit the spot. I'm feeling so confident now that I could ask out Malia Obama.
Ew, why in the fuck would you want to do that?
'Cause her sister Sasha is only 16.
Hey!
Holy shit, that's her! Oh my god, I'm actually seeing Jane Goodall with my own eyes for the first time in my life. Oh man, I'm so scared. Even with the beer, I don't think I can do this.
Jumpkey, I know you better than anybody. You're a great guy with a big heart. Sure, you can be a tad obsessive and jealous at times, but women love that shit. You're gonna be fine. What's the worst thing that could happen?
She'll say no?
Exactly! The worst thing that can happen is she says no. And believe me, it's much better than to be rejected than to not even try at all and waste your life wondering what could have been.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Thanks for helping me today, Mumkey. I'm actually feeling really confident about this now. There's no way she's gonna reject me.
Chapter 3: Dealing with Rejection.
Oh hey buddy, how'd it go?
That fucking bitch. Does she have any idea how much she means to me? How much I care about her? Everything I would do to make her happy? How much time I've spent loving her? And she just says no without even thinking. That fucking bitch. That fucking bitch.
Hey man, at least now you know it wasn't gonna work out with her. Now you can focus on starting a relationship with somebody else.
No. No, there isn't anybody else for me. If I can't be with Jane, then I can't be with anyone. This world is a cruel place, Mumkey. Nice guys like me finish last. Girls, they just want the bad guys. Well, if they want a bad guy, I'll give them a bad guy. I've owed this wicked world retribution for far too long. If society wants to give me nothing but pain and misery, then I'll give it back to them tenfold.
What? Jumpkey? Where the fuck are you going? Come on, man! Do we really have to do a mass shooting survival guide next? Jumpkey! She's just some dumb broad! What do you mean pay it back tenfold? Oh, here it goes!